Hi guys, welcome to Cocinando con los Wits. Today I'm gonna show you how to make this delicious guacamole and this salsa, pico de gallo, and this fresh salsa at the same time. And it tastes delicious and it's fast to make it. So if you have a carne asada, you have family coming over, you can make these three at the same time and they are gonna be impressed with the flavors. These are all the ingredients that we're gonna use to make the guacamole, a delicious guacamole, and two salsas at the same time. So we're gonna use some cilantro, avocados, as many as you want, 1 or 2, tomatoes, jalapenos or serranos, depending how spicy you want it, 2 limes, onion, salt, and pepper. I'm gonna start by washing all the ingredients super good. I have everything washed and clean, disinfected. Now I'm gonna start chopping the tomato, onion, cilantro, and peppers, just chopping them in little squares. You can use as many tomatoes as you want. I'm gonna use 3, I guess, to have enough to make the guacamole and the 2 salsas, the pico de gallo and the other salsa. But I'm not gonna make a lot. And if you want it more spicy, like I said, you can use more peppers or no peppers if you don't like it spicy. Okay, I'm just gonna keep chopping all my tomatoes. I'm gonna start putting everything in this container where I'm gonna start mixing everything together. I have the tomato ready here. Now I'm gonna start with the onion. I'm gonna start chopping the onion in little squares. I have the onion and the tomato ready. Now I'm gonna start chopping the jalapenos. I'm using 2 jalapenos. If you like it more spicy, you can use serranos. Or less spicy, you can use just 1 jalapeno or no jalapeno at all. I'm just cutting it like this so I can cut it in little squares. If you don't want the seeds, you can also take out the seeds before you start cutting it in little squares. I like it with the seeds. I like it spicy, so I'm just gonna leave the jalapenos with the seeds. And the last thing we're gonna chop is the cilantro. I'm just gonna remove the ends. If they're too dry, if you like them, you can just leave them. I'm gonna remove this much. I have the cilantro ready. Now I'm just gonna add it to everything else, the peppers, the onion, and the tomatoes. Okay, I have the cilantro and the peppers here. I'm just gonna mix everything so everything is mixed super good. Looks and it smells delicious already. The cilantro smells so good. Okay, I mixed everything already super good, and I'm gonna add now, it's important that you follow these steps right here. We're gonna add now the salt as much as you want, and I'm gonna add some pepper. The pepper is optional, only if you like it. And I'm gonna mix everything super good. Okay, we didn't add the lime, we did not add the avocado, just salt and pepper. And now from here, we are going to put some in this cup for the blender to make the first salsa. That is just like a fresh salsa that we're just gonna blend. You can put as much as you want. Just make sure you have enough for the pico de gallo. This is the pico de gallo, and for the guacamole. Before we blend it, we're just gonna add a little bit of water. You don't need a lot, just a little bit, like I don't know, 1/4 of a cup of water. We don't want the salsa completely blended, so we're just gonna blend it a little bit. We want a lot of texture for this salsa, so I think it's ready. Okay, this is the first salsa. It's ready. It smells so good. You can taste it to see if it needs more salt or pepper, but usually it's perfect with the amount you put at the beginning. But if you need more, just add some more. Look how delicious. Okay, we're gonna continue with the next step, which is to add the lime to our salsa. And I'm gonna roll them around because like this, the membranes break more and all the juice comes out of the lime. You can squeeze it with your hand or use a lime squeezer. Any way that is easier for you. So we're gonna put the juice of 2 limes in here, and this is gonna be our pico de gallo with cilantro, tomato, onion, and we're gonna make the guacamole with these two. Okay, our pico de gallo is ready. Cilantro, onion, tomato, pepper, salt, and lime. Smells delicious. I'm gonna taste it. You can taste it as you go to see if it needs some salt. Or if you want some more lime, you can just add some more. I think I'm gonna add 1 more lime to this because I like it with a lot of lime juice. The salt is perfect. I'm just gonna add 1 more lime. Okay, I added the lime and now it's perfect. It's ready. So the pico de gallo is ready. I'm gonna put it in this container. Remember, we're gonna still make the guacamole out of this. So I'm just gonna take out my pico de gallo and put it in here. So delicious. You can use this pico de gallo salsa and the other salsa with so many dishes. With tacos, with carnitas. So delicious. I'm gonna add some of the lemon juice. And I'm leaving here enough, just enough to make my guacamole. You can always add more to the guacamole if it needs more. So I'm just gonna put enough here. How delicious. We have the pico de gallo ready, and we have our other salsita ready. So good. For the guacamole, I'm just gonna slice the avocados, and I like to slice them this way. And it's perfect. You're always like hoping that they're perfect. So they're perfect. And then I like to take it out with a fork, so I can just like smash it like this with a fork, and then start adding it to my container where I had the pico de gallo. This guacamole is gonna have so much flavor because we add all the cilantro, the lime, and everything mixed together. It's gonna be so good. And then we're just gonna Mix everything super good. The avocado with the pico. Okay guys, the guacamole is ready. And now I'm just gonna transfer it to this little bowl. Look how good. So delicious. Look at this delicious guacamole. It's so delicious. I already tasted and it's perfect. And we made 3 things at the same time. We made the guacamole, we made the pico de gallo, and we made our other salsita. So delicious. These ones are perfect for anything you want to make, for tacos, for chips, for burritos, for carne asada. So delicious. Okay guys, the guacamole is ready, the pico de gallo is ready, the salsa is ready. Everything looks delicious. It goes perfect with everything. And thank you so much for watching this recipe, Cocinando con los Diwits. This is the easiest recipe to make everything fast. If you have a carne asada, if you have people coming over, you can make these 2 salsas and the guacamole at the same time, and they taste delicious. Don't forget to subscribe to Cocinando con los Diwits. Thank you so much. Bye bye.